What's happening, team players? My name is Vish and welcome back to the channel. It's my match reaction time to Inter versus Arsenal in the Champions League. Inter 1, Arsenal 3. Very, very good result from tonight. 7 out of 7 wins in the Champions League. 100% win ratios at the top of the Champions League table. It is looking very, very good in the Champions League. So very, very happy with today's result. I thought today was going to be a really, really good test for the team, simply because after the result in the Premier League on the weekend against Nottingham, I wasn't going in with the biggest confidence, I'm not going to lie, and coming up against the team that are at the top of the table in Serie A, in Inter. Yeah, it was. I was sort of saying that today was going to be a true test to see how they would bounce back after the game at Nottingham. And do you know what? Straight off the bat, Gabriel Jesus with a goal. It was a bit scruffy at first, but the main thing is that Jesus managed to get his foot to the ball and get it in the net. Which put us 1-0 up very, very early on, which was a great start to the game. So, which is how we wanted it. We wanted to set that pace. We wanted to, make sure that Inter knew that, we weren't messing about, which was really, really good. Yes, they equalised fairly quickly, and what a brilliant goal by Sušić as well. So that was really, really good. Great goal. Again, quite messy at first, but once he was in line to connect with the ball just outside of the box, really powerful shot. Raya didn't have a chance with obviously the speed that it was going past him. He was close, don't get me wrong, but yeah, great shot, great goal. So that made it 1-1. And as the first half was going, it was just really nice that not only just in the first half, but also going into the second half, not quite as much, but we were applying a lot of pressure. It was really, really good. Saka starting the game this time rather than, being on the bench and coming in the second half against Nottingham. You can tell that right-hand side was used a lot with Saka there. But they were creating chances, which was really, really good. Gabriel Jesus was making sure that, he was getting in the right spots where he could. But yeah, the team was doing brilliant. I think it was a really, really good performance, and, set piece, once again to make it 2-1, and, Gabriel Jesus was on the end of it, just went over the defenders' heads, and, Jesus just popped it in, which was really, really nice. So that was 2 for him. In this game, which is brilliant, because since he's come back from his injury, he's been looking on it. He's been looking sharp. So yeah, it's been looking really, really good. And there were talks of, obviously, with him getting these 2 goals, with him looking so good since he's come back, that would he start against the game at Manchester, or against Manchester United, shall I say, on the weekend at the Emirates? So yeah. We'll see what happens with that, but that put us 2-1 ahead going into the second half. The second half was a bit more of a slower pace. I don't think there was as much, I'll say, going on as what there was in the first half. But yeah, it was really, really good in the end. Substitutes, played their part, and of course the main one himself was Victor Gyökeres. Who managed to get a goal himself, make it 3-1. And what a goal, may I say. Really, really good goal. He chased the ball into his own half, held the defender there. Saka was running in as well, tried to sort of get the pass over to Saka, didn't quite get there. And, instead of controlling it or making it another pass or anything, Gyökeres just smashed it in. Keeper did get a touch, but was too powerful, went in the net, and it was really, really good to see Gyökeres get that goal. When he was coming on, I was saying that it'd be amazing, if he could get a goal, especially in the Champions League. That would be brilliant, and he did. Again, I was saying this in my last review at the Nottingham game, that they just need to take more shots, you know, and this game clearly proved it. You know, Gabriel Jesus at the first goal just stuck his leg out and just thought, do you know what, if I could just connect it, it will go in. And look what happened. Gyökeres this time, you know, he could have easily controlled the ball. He could have tried to find his way into the box. He could have waited for someone else to run past him to make a, you know, make a pass or anything there. But instead he just shot, he just put his foot through it. And it just shows, you know, they can do it. They need to just do it more. So yeah, it was really, really good to see. The game ended 3-1 in the end. You know, Inter were looking quite strong towards the end of the game, but obviously it was just too late at that point. But no, it was really, really good result for Arsenal. I'm really happy with it. I think the team played really well. They came out today, I think, like I said, from the Nottingham game, I think they came out with the mentality of, right, we need to get back on it. And I'm glad they did, because it just reminds the other teams that, you know, we're not messing about this season. We do want to win a trophy. You know, it'd be great to win either the Premier League or the Champions League. Obviously, they're the two main ones that all the teams want to win. But yeah, it's really, really good to see. That was a really good performance from the team today. So very happy with that. Are you guys happy with the performance? Do you think they could have done something better? Do you think the substitutes could have been different? Let me know. And of course, the next game is against Manchester United on Sunday, 4:30 kickoff. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. That will be an interesting one to go into, because after the Nottingham game, I'm not going to lie, I was a bit worried about that game. Obviously, especially how Manchester United beat City at Old Trafford. So, but after tonight's performance, I've got a bit more confidence. So yeah, we'll see. We will see. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys thought. Let me know, and we'll see what goes on from there. As always, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the video, like the video as well, subscribe to the channel, like the video. It really does help the channel just get out there a little bit more. And yeah, we'll see what happens from here. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it as always, and we'll catch you on the next one.